Fats as a super fuel for your body when you're working out and training and everything. Can you run on fat? Let's just run through some fats. Butter, CLA, coconut oil, MCT oil, and numerous other fats. These fats can't possibly anabolic and help you build up strength and muscle and get you through an entire training or an entire OCR race, or get you through your day, but it can. And I would like to talk something about the short benefits about fat and running your body on fat. This is a fantastic tool both for your metabolism, your strength to weight ratio, and a lot of other healthy things. But let's start with fats are important. This is just without a doubt one of the very, very most important things. And first off, it's important to debunk the notification that fats are bad. Fat are not bad. Of course, there are bad fats. We have trans fats, and those are the worst. The deep fryer, bah, we don't like that one. But fats are very, very good, and it helps you with your hormonal balance and a lot of potential things. So, why is it that it's important for your muscles and building muscles potentially, and why is it good for an endurance and an OCR race, and why is it good for your training? There's a lot of different points of view on this, but I think it's very good, but you have to do it the right way and put it into your training in the right way. So, fats are a super fuel or a jet fuel. Let's just talk about fat as it is. There are 4 calories on per each gram of carbohydrate, but on 1 gram of fat we have 9 calories. So the range is huge. Of course, we cannot boost the same energy as we can when the body produces ATP from the sugar molecules in the carbohydrates, but with the fat fuels, we can use ketones and have a lot more stable, long-term, fantastic energy. So, why is this fat so fantastic? It's, as I just said, long-term. You have a lot more stored. We have a lot bigger tank. So even though if you're super slim and have very low fat percentage on your body, and you have a fantastic strength to weight ratio, so you're strong and lean and very mean, this is a fantastic combo. But even though if you only have 6-7% of body fat, you still have a huge tank to build from, like 40,000 plus calories. So, and let's talk about the carbohydrate tank, how much carbohydrates you can store in your muscles. You can only store around 2,000, so huge difference in these two, and moving you forward. So let's move to the second point I have standing here. So fat helps your hormones. Fats are important for a lot of your hormones, especially for a lot of the females here. For building muscles, you need some testosterone. And even though you don't want to be big and bulky and be huge, you have to train seriously hard to be big and bulky as a woman. But you can train little and controlled and do shorter sprints and boosts set up in the right training system with fat as fuel, as your super fuel. You will build muscles easily, and then you will get your weight ratio down and get stronger in the same process. And that's because we need the fat to build some testosterone and give the fats, the energy to build up these muscle groups that we're trying to. So this is super important, and hormones and fat are linked together. But let's talk about which fat should we then go for. Grass-fed butter is a fantastic sort, one of the best sources you can get on fats at all. It's fantastic. It's saturated fat. It's a very good source, and of course you can't have grass in the butter, but grass-fed butter means that the cow who you got the butter from is fed on grass, and a lot of the hormones and vitamins and minerals get through the cow into the milk and into your butter and help a fantastic lot with your benefits, with your uptake of the fat. Another fantastic thing about butter is it helps your LDL and your HDL levels in your body. Your it increases your LDL level and subtracts your LDL. So it increases your high density and it decreases your low density cholesterol. So they have a hard time saying cholesterol. This is very important for your overall health and your energy. So, of course, there's a lot of more benefits to this. You can get more CLA into your through the fatty acids, and that's a very beneficial thing when we're talking about training, weight loss, especially weight loss. A lot of people have seen that you can buy CLA as a supplement. This is not fantastic. Get a lot of your things from real foods, and this is why you actually can lose a lot of weight when eating the right fats. You can lose weight without fat, but it's easier and a lot more healthier if you have the right fat. The second fat I will go on here. Everybody knows the classic olive oil. Olive oil is the known go-to, and a lot of people know that you're not supposed to cook with it. It will destroy a lot of the things. So, in terms of health benefits, olive oil can again improve your HDL cholesterol and reduce the risk of a heart attack. This is a very, very important factor when we're talking about general health. Under this post, I will share you a lot of articles and studies to help prove a lot of the things that I'm saying here, so you can just look at this. If you want to know more about this, it's just underneath here. The last one I will put in is coconut oil and or MCT oil. They're normally coupled a lot because a lot of people get from the Bulletproof coffee that we can get the same amount of MCT oil just from coconut oil. That's not quite true. We can get some and a lot of MCT oils, and MCT is medium chain triglycerides. So we can get a lot of this stuff here from our from coconut oil, but we can get the refined MCT oil. This is the pure MCT. For those of you who don't know MCT oil is medium chain triglycerides. This is a fat molecule that looks a lot like a carbohydrate. So when it enters the body will actually use it as a carbohydrate, and it's a very, very good source for energy and for learning your body to run on fat. So this is one of the, with butter, these two are my two favorite fat sources, and one of the things I love a lot about MCT is it is easily converted into ketones, which is what you need to run better on fat, and you can use it for your races. So give fat a try. Try to lower your carbohydrate intake. This is I would recommend, if you would like to try this, start lowering your carbohydrates on non-training days. Eliminate them totally if you can. And then if you would like to give this a extra try, then only eat carbohydrate just around the magic window just after your workouts. Eat your carbohydrates there. This is where they'll get stored straight into your muscles. This is a very fine strategy to moving slowly into a low carb diet, and then you can slowly transfer to moving them totally out of your diet. So I will be talking a lot about moving into a low carb diet and using fat as a fuel source, as a super fuel. So keep on looking here on the site and in the Facebook, and I'll help you a lot. If you would like to learn more about using fat as your super fuel, then join my Facebook group just underneath here. It's a lot about building strength for your training and your OCR racing, but also very much doing some foods and some training that fits your lifestyle and helps you to the next level, if it's health or if it's OCR racing. So jump on the group and I'll help you personally with whatever you need, and I will give you a 3-7 day nutrition video walkthrough, so you'll track your nutrition for 5 to 7 days, and through an app, a free app I'll send you, and here you'll take pictures of your food, and then I'll walk through what you can do to optimize your nutrition and training for this for your goals. So jump on the group just underneath here, or above, wherever it is. I can never find it. On the blog it's underneath, and on Facebook it might be above, but jump on the group and I'll help you everything I can, and I hope you have a fantastic day.